it's kind of incredible what happens. And it's very disarming when we show up in a posture of listening and guiding. It's not expected. It's refreshing. We're having to do a lot of repair right now from decades of people feeling preached at and moralized and patronized.
Mm, mm. Such a beautiful example of how that listening and meeting people where they are and developing that human connection opens up something entirely different and counterintuitively actually creates the conditions for change.
Mhm.
It sort of reminds me, there's a documentary by a filmmaker named Dia Khan called White Right. She's made a couple of them.
Mm.
But in the film, she goes and she talks to uh, in, neo-Nazis in America, basically people, and she's a Muslim woman. So these are people who have strong beliefs against her. And her posture is she shows up, she interviews them, she listens to them, she goes on a road trip with them, she just spends time with them. And
Yeah.
by the end of the film, you see people have that cognitive dissonance where they're starting to realize, oh my God, I have affection for this person. I don't know that I I can't hold both of these things at the same time. And, that actually creates some sort of condition for behavior change. So it's this very kind of counterintuitive approach, but I
Mhm.
love how in your work you really highlight and magnify the importance of having relationships, which is the hard part. It's a lot
Yeah.
easier to have a megaphone and to tweet, but then to actually
Mhm.
get in the room in the trenches with someone and build a relationship, that's much harder. And maybe that
Mhm.
explains why, partly explains why we are where we are today with
Yeah.
talking to each other.
Yeah, exactly.